everyone, it's Simone Watson, and I am in a good mood because the sun is shining. It is a beautiful day, and actually, it's kind of cloudy. But I have the highest daily word count I have had any day this month for NaNoWriMo. Yeah! Okay, so if you're just here for the numbers, I will tell you the numbers right off the bat. My word count for today so far is 2,093. My total word count right now is 9,427. That is for NaNoWriMo specifically. For Voices on Fiyah, I have not written anything today yet, but my Voices on Fiyah word count, I'm pretty sure, is 1,350 words total. So if you combine those together, I've got 10,777. Yeah, so that's my total for both right now. Okay, so story time a little bit. Last week I was kind of talking about how I was really behind in my word count. I kept falling asleep. Yeah, all of that stuff was happening. Over the weekend, I was still tired, but I felt a little bit better. And so on Saturday, I had a lot of reading time. I talked about having these reading hours that would roll over and how they wouldn't roll over past Sunday. But I changed my mind last week and said they actually do roll over past Sunday because I don't want to just have all these hours just disappear. So anyway, I had a bunch of reading hours saved up on Saturday, and I really wanted to finish this book I'm reading that is so freaking good called Keep Quiet by Lisa Scottoline. So good. Still not done with it. But I was reading it all day Saturday, and then I kind of had this epiphany of what to do with Red Letter Law, of this thing that had kind of been bothering me for months about Red Letter Law, where it was okay, I fixed this part of the problematic stuff, but is it still what do I need to do next? Is it going to be this thing that it was just a tough decision that I can't super go into detail about? But it was a really tough decision, and I kind of suddenly was oh, okay, I get it. I get how what I want to do is not wrong, because I thought that the thing I wanted to do and the thing that was right to do were separate. But I think what I want to do is good and okay. And of course I can check with beta readers and sensitivity readers once it is written and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm on it. I'm on a good track now. And so I thought this is a relief, because now Red Letter Law and hopefully the Red Letter Law sequel won't be kind of sitting there in my mind, bothering me vaguely as much. And I can move to the NaNoWriMo project without so much guilt and without so much of the feeling of, I didn't finish my other project. Even though I still kind of haven't finished implementing these changes, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, I have sort of started to, write down those changes and sort of started to write them in, but not fully. But I've got that. I'm able to kind of put that aside and think about the NaNoWriMo project to some extent. And so, yes, last night, did I write any of my Nano project yesterday? I might not have written any of it yesterday. But I was kind of thinking about that. And then late last night, I thought of a title, and the title led to an actual new direction for the book. And so the title, so as I mentioned, the book is about a mermaid in 1945 solving a murder mystery with the guy she isn't supposed to love. I thought of a joke title, and it became the title, and that is, Yeah, I Killed Him. That's the name of the book. The book is called Yeah, I Killed Him. And so I was kind of joking about that, haha. But then it became a new plot direction. And so the direction of this plot now is, instead of this being a murder mystery where there are all these suspects and they all deny it and they all have alibis, and then there are little holes in the alibis, instead there are going to be too many people confessing to the crime, where you have multiple suspects coming in and being I did it, I killed the guy, and they can't all have done it. It's impossible for them all to be guilty. And so now my main character has to try and figure out what really happened. And so that new plot change has helped me to write so much. And it was like, I think I actually basically waited till midnight on purpose because I was like, I'm not going to just write from 11:30 to midnight and then be mad that I didn't hit 1667. Let me just wait until it's midnight and then I have a whole day to hit a goal. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote last night, did two sprints, one with 459 words in 10 minutes, I think, and one was 624 words in 15 minutes. And then, you know, these were me writing people's confessions. And so different people's confessions that I started writing. Woke up this morning, and eventually when I started writing, I actually used my phone, hello phone, and I used a talk to text thing on the memo. I spoke for 5 minutes, and this is kind of shocking to me. In 5 minutes, I wrote with my voice 607 words about. I had to kind of change some things around because sometimes the thing doesn't, talk to text is not exactly exact and you don't know, but about 607 words in 5 minutes, which was shocking to me. I was like, what? So maybe that is kind of a shortcut, is that I can talk instead of writing and it can go faster. But it was hard for me to kind of keep the talking up. And so I think 5 minutes, I don't know if I would do like 10 or 20 minutes with talking, because after a while your voice starts, your throat starts to hurt. So, and because like it's hard to keep thinking of things for that. Maybe not, I don't know. So anyway, yes, I did that, and then I think I did another writing sprint, and the point is my current total for today is 2,093. Oh, but I have a new daily goal. So I looked at how many words per day I would have to do to finish on time. I looked at that before logging any of my words for today. It said 2,371. So I was like, I'm going to round that up to 2,400, and that's how many words I should write on my Nano project per day. I did the math of words per day on my Voices on Fiyah project, and that was 481. And I was like, I'll round that up to 500, and then I guess I'll just round it up to 600 because that makes my whole thing be 3,000. So now I have 2,093 words out of the 3,000 that I need to get by the end of the day to stay on track. Well, to like get on track to catch up, if that makes sense. And so now I've kind of recalibrated my goal to 3,000 words a day, and all those things about earning more reading time. I think I will do that based on my 3,000 words a day. And if I get like 1,000 above that to earn more reading time, instead of trying to get above the daily target, because right now I'm so far behind the daily target that trying to catch up with that in one day would be like really stressful. So instead I'm just thinking 3,000 a day, and that will get me to the point of winning. Yay! And then if I have to recalibrate later, I can recalibrate, but for now that is the plan. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you are doing NaNoWriMo. How are you doing? Do you have any like new bursts of inspiration? Do you want, you know, if you want me to help you, because I have a tendency to have weird ideas. If anybody needs some weird idea help, you know, you just comment below and I will do what I can to help you, even if it's just for one scene and you just need like something to do with your one scene to make it blam a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? To make it blam. I think that is the right, you know, I think that is a good way to describe it. So, yes. Oh, one more thing. I did make a cover for the, for my NaNoWriMo novel. So I can link you to my profile if you want to see the cover. Maybe I can make it the thumbnail. I will make it the thumbnail. Oh, that'll be so cool. I'll make the thumbnail of this video. And, it's got a little tagline. So it's called, Yeah, I Killed Him. And then it says, my name, Simone Watson. And it's got a little tagline and it says, when everyone confesses, who can be trusted? Or something like that. So I'm so excited. Okay. So, yes, this draft could be really messy. It could be totally not formatted. The parts that I've written are more formatted like a play or like transcript or something. They're not really formatted like a novel right now. Maybe that's what it'll end up happening, or maybe I'll end up changing it. I don't know, but I just feel so excited and ready to keep going and keep doing this and maybe be done writing before The Good Doctor comes on, because that's my show and it's coming on tonight. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so excited that I'm just rambling. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.